Welcome back to the video blog. Daniel Mezei is my name, your PMD, producer of marketing and distribution, producer of marketing and distribution.com. Thanks again for watching. So, I'm going to be heading down to the Sundance Film Festival in 2.5 weeks' time. I will be there for 1 week, and I'm really excited about going to Sundance. This is the first time that I'm going to Sundance, that I'm physically going to be there. It's not the first time that I've covered Sundance, or that I've read about Sundance, or that I've followed the happenings at the festival, but it's a big difference between remotely reading blog posts and watching videos and dispatches and watching VOD, video on demand streaming rentals from from films and such that are up at the festival, like, for example, Bass Ackwards and stuff like that. Linus Phillips, his film from last year, I think, that went on VOD. And I can only say great things about what's coming down the pike for the next 2.5 weeks. I'm looking forward to meeting some people that I've known for quite some time online, especially when I was still living in Europe, and being in touch with them. And I'm looking forward to getting down there and talking to them and connecting with them and having coffee and drinks with them and stuff like that, and seeing what they're up to and discussing projects. Miles, get down there. Miles Maker, of course, for all those who don't know who Miles Maker is. He is the tastemaker extraordinaire and one of the, again, more connected guys that I know online, like Sherry Candler. You're not a guy, Sherry, but like one of those people that knows a lot of stuff about marketing and totally is tapped in. I think there's going to be a lot of great things happening in Sundance this year, not because I'm going to be there, but because I think that independent film has kind of calmed down from, let's say, the slap in the face in 2009, or like, let's say, the gradual decline since 2007, and then like 2008 wasteland, and then picking up in 2009, and then last year's installment. I think the industry is bouncing back quickly because the internet moves at a totally capricious, quixotic pace, and I think independent film follows in lockstep. By that I mean to say is I think independent film has finally picked up on the fact that DIY, do it with others, do it for yourself, distribution and marketing techniques are the norm. They have firmly entrenched themselves. And I know that Sundance is like a prestige indie festival. It's not real indie in the sense of indie film like some of the indie films we watch. But having said that, I just want to say that I think that there's going to be a whole bunch of really good stuff going on at Sundance this year, and I think for this year's installment and 2012's installment, you will see people finally getting on the program and properly talking about stuff, and we'll be talking about platforms and models, and, you know, what are people doing to engage their audiences, and what are people doing to build long-term audience engagement, and what are people doing to find alternative venues of distribution and maintaining their digital rights and not giving away the farm and not expecting to what we call win the lottery method, which is having some distributors swoop in and save the day, pick up your negative costs, a negative pickup, you know, give you a minimum guarantee, and then you're out of the picture. We're going to be totally transcending that era. And that's what's going to be happening this year in Sundance. It'll be fun. It'll be great. And I guess the snow that's surrounding me here in Toronto is pretty good practice for what I'm going to find down in Park City. I'd asked a couple of friends if there's going to be any skiing going on. Park City does happen to be one of the marquee ski venues down in the United States, but unfortunately I heard that for first-timers you won't have any time for that, so in 7 days I don't think I got anything going on. I also want to thank my sponsors, and there are two of them that have gratefully and graciously, and I am so grateful that you too have ponied up to allow me to go down to Sundance, because there was a doubt that I would not be going down. I also want to mention that I will be making a few dispatches for the Film Courage team. That's David Brandon, Karen Morden's site, filmcourage.com, and anybody else who needs stuff that want me, in other words, if you have any t-shirts or swag or stuff that you want me to wear down in Sundance, I am totally game for it. I can't guarantee that I'll wear it all the time, but I will have like hours of the day that I don't mind swapping up t-shirts and stuff and wearing it when I'm down there. So bring it on. You got hoodies or tees, let me know. Get in touch with me, pmdforhire.com. All the contact details are there, and I will hook you up. Thanks again for watching. Catch you again tomorrow, and if you'll be at Sundance, please get in touch with me and let's get together. See you soon. Take care.